Hi everyone, I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Star. Today is our little daily message and I'm using the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck from Sonia Choquette. Let's see what's coming through for us today. How do we need to trust our vibes? What is our energy for the day and how do we carry it out? Let's see what's happening for us. As a collective, I hope everybody's doing well and having a good day so far. Call on your runners. Everybody out there that is needing just a little bit of extra help. These are your runners, and Sonia calls them your runners. I call them helpers. I call them your parking angel or whatever you've got out there that can help you get your favorite spot in the world. So today is the day to call on those. So let's see what's coming in with our tarot cards. With that keeping in mind, spirit guides that are out there, angel spirits and guides. What do you want to add to this? How do we call on you and what is it pertaining to in our lives? Let's see what's happening for us. How do we call on these runners? Let's take three cards. So we've got the Six of Swords that fell out earlier on. And the Six of Swords to me, communication, our mind, the way we put anything into our mental capacity. And you see a lady sitting there with a little child. Now that could be her and her childhood memories. She's called on the ferryman to get her away from the rough water, to take her to a better place. But you know what always happens here? Once you've made this decision, you might feel a little bit vulnerable getting to that space. So the helpers will help you along the way, the runners, as Sonia calls them. In real life, this can be a space of, you might have encountered some really difficult times. You know, we all go through those times in our lives. And in those times, it's not easy for us to get through circumstances where this game of life that we're living is difficult. And that can be your younger self that is pulling along all these memories, all these thoughts that are getting stuck in your heart that affect you now, that as you go into life. And your collective experience as you get older is how you process everything in life, how you go forward. So if you're doing good and you're expecting good out of life and you expect your helpers to be there for you, but it's not happening, how do you get out of your own way? And most of us, we try to avoid money issues or issues that can come up in relationships, and that can hold us back and block us from not taking the next step in our lives. Our health can go down. So this card is saying to us, she's made the decision. So metaphorically, we've made the decision now to leave all of this nonsense behind and take the chance to now move along to a better space. But that can leave us vulnerable. That can leave us scared. That can leave us in a place of, we have no idea what's on the other side. We have no idea what happens when we land. Our next card is the Chariot card, and the one after that is the Eight of Swords. Now, what this is saying to you, and I love this message. Oh, I get so excited when I see my cards. So we'll leave the Chariot card out for later. But what this is saying to you is, if you don't do this, if you don't call on somebody higher than yourself and get to a space in your life where you're paying attention, where you are moving out of what is keeping you trapped. And we've had this card more than once lately. So a lot of us are feeling like that. A lot of us are feeling like we can't do this. It's just, this whole game of life is just so hard on us. And there's no rule book. At the end of the day, we are all fumbling around. We are all trying to create a strategy for our lives. We're all trying to observe people, not take offense to people. Our emotions get affected by how people treat us. And this is what this lady is going through. And, with the progression of the Swords cards, we've got the 6 and then we've got the 7 and we've got the 8. Do we want to land up like this? No, we don't. We want to have a clear head. We want to be able to understand that we have got helpers in our lives, that people around us are there to help us. And by doing that, we can get to a place of a better way of being, calmer waters. You can see she's going from rough waters to calm waters there. So in order for us to get there, our middle card here is our card of the whole reading. It's the Chariot card. And the Chariot card is asking us to focus on that. Focus on the road above us, in front of us. He's using he's got a star crown on and he's got moons on his uniform, saying to us that when we navigate our life through our belief, we look up to the stars, we ask our helpers, we need to understand that these spaces that we're in our heads is not what we're supposed to be. We look at the way they've treated us. They've made us feel like we are useless. They made us feel like, like we are garbage. And look at her, she's got her blindfold wrapped around her head. She's completely tied up. And those are the words. That's what words are doing to her. That's what her mind is keeping her in. Our mind is keeping her in the space of, I can't do this. And how can you follow your heart when you're in that space? So the Chariot comes along to say to you, usually all chariots, any vehicle that projects you forward has a wheel. If you focused on the path ahead of you, not taking you off into this mindset, not taking you off into this mindset, that narrow path or that path that you are using every sense that you can connected to yourself and leaving all the troubles behind and just focusing, leaving all that water. See this water here, this very troubled water. There it is in the background there. This Chariot card is saying to you, focus on the front of where you're going. Call on your helpers. Believe in those helpers. Believe in the path that you are going forward in. Do not even think of anything else but that way forward. Clear mind, clear head. Leave all that behind. Take yourself and your younger self or whatever baggage you are holding there and put it on a boat and have that ability to get out. You know, this is a fear card. Fear isn't the truth. It's just a part of you that's a little voice in your head that you've been listening to for a long time. Feed the part of you that believes in healing, because that part is inside of you. It's quietly waiting. It's quietly waiting for permission to grow. And then this card coming in here saying to you, just call on your runners. Just ask your runners for guidance. And you know, when one thing comes right, when you get that parking space, in the supermarket parking lot, you feel like euphoric. Oh my gosh, am supported. Just that one little step will keep you in focus. And yeah, this is a victory card. The Chariot card is a victory card. It's taking charge. It's asking you to go past what you could possibly think you can go past. And it's asking you, what drives you? What's keeping you in this space? What kind of distractions are keeping you from your goals? And where can you take control of your life with the help of your runners? So this is, if you wanted to go on that journey, there's 2 journey cards here. This is saying to you, please don't let your insecurities keep you in a space of not going on a journey. Both of these cards are saying to you, you can take the journey. The journey is waiting. It's calling for you. Take the journey. Life is so short. Set your mind to a different clear path here. This is what it's all about. Using a different approach to your goals and knowing that you've got help and guidance all the way. It's time to take the responsibility of your life and to take charge and to use your initiative to get you further. Don't let setbacks of people and whatever's keeping you in this space hold you prisoner, because you're not. You have got the choice. This is a real big choice card here for you. This is a victory card. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish today. My little people out there, that is the simplest way I can put this little reading for you. And it's saying that if you want to relocate, or if you're looking for a sign to relocate, or if you're looking for a sign to move on or go on a holiday, or relocate at a job, or relocate anything in your life, this is a whole big fat metaphor to you to say, big tick, move away from you wanted to move to, and call on your helpers to help you there. Here, focus on him. Focus on your connection to the divine. Focus on your way forward. Leave what you need to leave behind. And understand that this Chariot card is everything in this whole reading. What's best for you? Only you know what's in your heart and your life path. Nobody else. So make sure that you master your emotions in this day, because this is about your mental state and how you're feeling overly mentally drained. Stick to the winning path today. Stick to positive people as well. Move away from negative people. Move away from the people that say disgusting things to you and keep you in that space. And when this frequency changes, this is where you will understand how you can call on your helpers. More and more, you'll be able to utilize this beautiful gift that we get given every day, that we can call on our helpers. Everybody out there today, please call on your helpers. Focus on what you need in life. Stay away from what keeps you trapped and just focus on what is good for you. So I'm sending you lots of peace today, and I hope everything works out for your day. Take care, everyone.